This new Drake album sucks. It's a mid zero at best, and a strong zero at worst. It is really fucking bad. And it's not because I hate Drake, it's because it's painfully average. But first, let's talk about the album cover and the album title because I think those are some of the most offending parts of the entire album itself. The album cover, it's so fucking bad. It is so who he actually paid people to make this album or paid one person to make the album cover. Why? It is emojis in different colors. It is not memorable at all. Nobody's going to remember it. In 2 hours, they're going to completely forget the title and the cover. At least with Donda, they're going to be able to remember the title. Maybe not the fucking cover because it's nothing, but they're going to be able to remember the title. Certified Lover Boy sounds like something a middle schooler would come up with, like a middle school jock would come up with. Middle schooler jock would come up with. It is just so forgettable. Nobody will remember it. People will remember Donda because Donda is the name of Kanye's mother. I'm pretty sure, or at least her last name or something. I don't know, but it relates to his family, so people will remember that. Certified Lover Boy has nothing to do with the album, nothing to do with his family, fucking nothing. It is just a fucking title to appeal to like 14-year-old girls and like Drake stands. That is it. It is just so bad. But let's talk about the album itself. It is, again, painfully average. It sounds like a fucking 10-year long song. It just sounds like one song. It is just so bad. Oh my god. It just sounds all the same, dude. None of this has replay value at all. I don't want to listen to this album ever again because it is so forgettable and so boring. That's the definition of this album. Boring. It is just the entire album, at least with Donda. At the very least, he changes up his musical style and he tries something new. At least you could give him credit for that, even if you don't like Kanye or you don't like the message he's trying to push. Drake is not changing anything. He has sounded the exact same for 3 or 4 years without changing his style at all. Like, change up your style, for God fucking sakes. His beats sound the same. His vocals sound the exact fucking same as like Hotline Bling. He sounded the exact same, like the exact same ever since that song. It is just so goddamn bad. Nobody likes this song. Nobody. I have never seen somebody that has liked this song or like song has liked this album. I have never seen somebody unironically like this album. Except for like fucking Drake stands probably. This album sucks. This album is like the worst album. This is the worst album I've ever listened to. Just straight up, it is. I have not listened to many albums, but the ones I have listened to are 1,000 times better than this hunking fucking pile of shit. It is so boring. It's not because it's like awful and it's ear grating and it's like something I could barely listen to. It's because it sounds like everything I've listened to. It sounds like the most generic shit in the world. Same generic trap beat, same generic vocals. The only okay or good-ish parts of the album is when Drake isn't singing. It's one like 21 Savage and that second song. I forgot what that's called because again, it's so fucking forgettable. But he was really good in that song. I don't remember if he was even in the second song. But 21's verse in one of the songs was the best part of the album, unironically. Like, it was just good. That was it. That was the only good-ish part of the entire album. All the rest of the parts are just boring. I don't want to listen to it ever again. It is just so bad. With Donda, I can listen to a bunch of these songs over and over again. Replay value times 1,000. It has insane replay value, but these, they get worse after you listen to them more. It's just so bad. I'm done.